Hey guys, welcome to the next episode in the All-Regen Liverpool series. This is the season review 2040-41. As you can see, we have our title back. We have stopped that little fogey thing going on at the midpoint of the season, where of course the team top at February doesn't necessarily go on to win. Let's have a look then. So that is now 35 titles, not me personally. Most times that's the team. I think I've won how many is that? What's 1835? Can't do maths. I don't know, it's like 18 or something. Is it 18? No, it's not. It's 17. What am I talking about? I can't do maths. I have a GCSE. That's all I have. Here's the league. As you can see, it was somewhat close. We only lost twice, which was good, obviously, on top of the one that we already had, which was against City. 90 points in the end. We only conceded an extra 6 goals from when you last saw me. That's astonishing. 93 goals scored, plus 79 goal difference, 90 points. I think that's overall quite decent, although worryingly still 9 draws, which is a bit weird. Once again, Aston Villa getting relegated on the bottom there. A bit of a turn for Derby, who last time, as you can see, were third. They've now sort of 16th. Beats me, that one. Manchester United all up in 10th. Don't know what happened there. Finishing ahead of them are Blackburn. Irony. Wolves, West Brom. I don't know where West Ham are actually. West Brom, Everton in 6th, Tottenham in 5th. So that once again, that top 6 has been broken. This time Everton getting ahead of United. Tottenham in 5th, Chelsea, Arsenal, City. I think now I did say I was going to show you Arsenal's new manager. I'll show you now. On the last video, this guy here is, I think if I did, then I didn't, whatever, I don't know, I can't speak today. William De Paula, obviously a regen. Did he play for anyone, or was he just a straight manager actually? Let's have a look. Taking a while for this biography to load. First, yeah, he's just a straight manager. Went to Santos, won a few things with Santos. Won the Europa League with Benfica. And yeah, that's quite cool. So, how did we do then for the rest of the season? Let's find out. So that's from Wolves. So this last time we had a 1-1 draw against Forest. Forest appear to be the new sort of bogey team. I have some difficulty playing at the City ground. I don't know what it is. I dislike playing there. And yeah, we can't seem to get a lot of rub of the green there. 4-0 against Chelsea. Not too drastic, I suppose. You know, considering where they finished. I mean, where did they finish? Like 4th? They got in the Champions League, I suppose. Murillo there getting on the score sheet, which is always nice. As you can see, 3-1 against Blackpool. We haven't had the most difficult run in the world in the FA Cup so far. You know, we've had Chelsea okay, but Brentford and Blackpool hardly difficult. So they did score this time. We then played Shakhtar in the Champions League knockout round. 2-0 in Donetsk. Halton and Sanchez Kobos with an own goal. Sounds very Ukrainian. 1-0 against Huddersfield. Then a few more results. Derby win at home, 2-0 against Everton. Schmidt and a Silvera own goal. A lot of bookings for them. Feisty Derby, what do you expect? 3-1 against Birmingham, 2-0 against City. We managed to get a bit of revenge. Mino finishing off there again. It was tight, obviously. 2-0 flatters us a bit. As I say, Mino with the last minute goal, but Liginic with the winner. We then beat Shakhtar 3-0 at home. That was never really in doubt, was it? Really, Mendiola, Ligolski and Victor with a penalty. So then we got drawn against Arsenal of all teams in the quarter-final. We then played at the Emirates first. Schmidt put us in the lead. I thought that was going to be the away goal, but here's Letu Parissa. Once again, this guy is an absolute beast in front of goal. I think I've showed you before, he's Dutch. Again, I was with the Dutch. The North Londoners and Dutch. God damn it. Yeah, he's pretty good. As you can see, he's got the agility 20. The ball 20, so that's really good. Anticipation's 18, that's always good for a striker. So yeah, as you can see, not the best game in the world again, but you know what, we got an away goal. I wasn't too disappointed. 2-0 against Tottenham. That's I'm going to say White Hart Lane because I refuse to say Tottenham Stadium. It's so ridiculous. A lot of them goals this time I needed to say on my last video as well, just a few. Victor yet again, I tell you what, it's him and Lizio just get completely rotated. They're fantastic, the pair of them. See, that value is really, really good, considering I bought for quite a bit as well. So we then played Arsenal at home. It was 0-0, but on that away goal. But check this out. This referee went mental. We were down to 9 men after 10 minutes. Unbelievable. Vassov got himself sent off, and then the captain Schmidt himself got sent off. I don't know what happened there. 3 bookings in the process as well from Lazio, Ramirez and Mensah, but then we held on. I went pretty much contained for the whole game. I don't know how we kept. I mean, let me just show you Juan Moreira, man of the match, was that, I tell you. Unbelievable game. And then obviously we got this guy, where is he? Please, got sent off as well. Referee barking mad. FA Cup semi-final against Manchester United, their one little saving grace for this season, still couldn't beat us. It was 3-1, Horton and Schmidt with the goals. So I would think Schmidt was a centre-back, would you? 5-1 against Southampton at St Mary's. Mendiola and Ginnick with 2, Terry also getting 1. West Brom turning tide, this time we had a draw. Ross McBride with a 90th minute winner. It was very disappointing. There you go. And then we played Manchester City, so we're going through all the good ones here, in the Champions League semi-final, 2-2 at the Etihad. I'm not saying Man City why are they called Man City Stadium, Tottenham Stadium, Arsenal Stadium? How generic do you want to be? Santos with the 87th minute goal, pretty disappointing, but again, not too bad. We got the away goal, or 2 away goals. 1-0 against Brighton, not the best in the world. Mendiola with a goal to win it for us. And then, yes, we got through to the final yet again. It was 2-1. Paul James put us in the front with Houghton getting 2, so that was 4-2 at that point. They would need 3 to win, but they only got 1 through Melguero. Yeah, I'm going to say that. Something. Anyway, we're through to the final, which is always good, and the FA Cup final. And we won the Premier League, so is there a potential treble? Well, let's find out. We've got Sunderland 2-0, so that's pretty good. You know the results of this now. We beat Watford 1-0, so we kind of calmed down with the smaller teams we played, so that's why the results aren't as big. Also, we've got the run up to the FA Cup final, which we won, which was against Wolves, of all teams. Rogulski with a hat-trick. He wants to leave, but because he wants a new challenge, but I always forget that you can, of course, just talk players out of it. When you get to world class, when you get to number 1 in the Hall of Fame, you can, of course, just talk players out of leaving. That's what I've done for the last few seasons with Rogulski. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do it for, but I'm just going to keep going because he is a beast. So that's the FA Cup. So that's a double. Can we make it a treble? No, we can't. We actually lost the last game of the season because obviously we had. Let's have a look. Can I show it? Yeah, we played a lot of younger players. Played Marin in goal, Fontes, Groppi there, who is you may remember some of these players from the the reserve final against Barcelona, which we actually have won the reserve. I'll show you that in a sec. Also played Macaulay there, who's come in through the reserves. But yeah, we lost. That was pretty disappointing. But no, we couldn't win the Champions League. There's no treble. Eusebio, remember this guy? What the hell happened here? What happened? I do not know. This guy had no future at Liverpool, and they bought him back. What's that about? I forgot. I thought he used to play for them. We bought him for 1.9 million. Yeah, he barely played. He wasn't that good. Look, I mean, okay, yeah, he only played a few times, but look at his average rating. Not particularly great, and he wasn't that impressive in the reserves either. So we sold him off, and as soon as he gets to Malaga, he starts hitting teams for 6. Look at that. And then Real Madrid go and buy him for £30.5 million. And now he scores the winner in the Champions League final against the club that neglected them. Fuck you, Eusebio. Never thought I'd hear myself say that. No, but I love how he's called Eusebio as well. That was one of the reasons I bought him. But this Real Madrid team, let me tell you, he was in the Stadio Olimpico. Let me tell you, they are very good. Idris Matei is in there. Remember him? The centre midfielder. Unfortunately, Cristiano Cremona couldn't win on that one. He was, of course, playing for us. But this was my team here. Trombetta, obviously. Schmidt was banned, of course, because he unfortunately got himself sent off. So too was Vasov. So Martin, I think that may have been his last game for the club. He is going away. We'll show you that in a moment. Rogulski and Horton up front. I didn't play Torek. Horton was in some good form. So too was Rogulski. Ramirez, obviously. Licio Muyo. Didn't work, so that's disappointing. So another Champions League final defeat. I think I've lost as many times as I've won in the Champions. I think that's my 3rd or 4th Champions League final loss. So there you go. But Real Madrid again, they are very, very difficult to beat. This guy called Renfern is, I don't even know how you pronounce that, is a very, very good player. Very, very good finishing. As you can see, he's got 18, and overall he's a dangerous player. So let's go over a few of these then. So players going out. George Estevedo's on his way. Sekou Kone is going to Chelsea, or he is at Chelsea now. Is he a Chelsea player? Yes, he is. I've never known a whinging bastard like him. I gave him 3 starts in 3 games. Next game, he's on the bench. He comes up going to me, I want to play more games. Fuck you, Kone. I've also sold Malone off to 750k's worth of West Brom. I thought, why the hell not? I needed new midfield. And again, he was becoming a bit of a fringe player this season. I was like, you know what? He's had his time. He's had a very good 15 years at Liverpool. I've been here since 2025. I can make 750k on him. Just get rid of him. You know. Although, I mean, he's a legend, which is a bit weird because he hasn't done anything. Let's have a look. Let me just say his biography. How many appearances he made? 100 league appearances. I love how the game. I mean, okay, yeah, he's a local lad, so he probably would be a bit of a legend. But you're not like a proper legend. You know, like in the list, you know, type thing. Have you seen the people in that list? You know, Shankly, Hansen, Dalglish, me. You know, they're proper legends. He's not a proper legend. I don't care what anyone says. Oops, indeed. Who's that counter? Can SI please get rid of this? God, it's so annoying. Anyway, so they've gone. People have brought in now. Just 3. Sorry, it's 4 here. Now this guy. This is Jesus. Yes, we have Jesus. Now you may remember the first FM video I ever made, where I jokingly said, "Oh, I'm born on Christmas Day. That means I'm Jesus." Well, we actually have Jesus. Actually, is he born? Please tell me. I swear to God. Please, please, please tell me he's born on Christmas Day. If he is, I will absolutely explode with laughter. No, he's not. He's not. He's born on the 30th. Oh, he's summer. Or May. He's born in May. That's no good. So it's Haste. I'm going to say it's Haste, isn't it? I might just call him Jesus for a laugh, but he is Jesus. I can imagine it now. We've got the Baba, which is, of course, like an Indian sort of Messiah type name. I think it means Messiah. It means Savior, I think, or some sort of thing. I don't know. In what's that Indian religion? I should know this. I've got an A level in philosophy. Should know this. Buddhism, that's the one. They've got the Hinduism. They've got the Babas, haven't they? Which is, of course, like something in them religions. And we now have we have Jesus. I can imagine the banners and everything, can't you? And then we've got 3 young players here. I'm really, really excited about these young players, and you should be as well, because they are going to be very good. Carl Wilshere, he's only 16 years old. He's from Watford. I'm really excited about him. Ricky Beadle, I think he's from Southampton. No, he's from Tottenham. We nabbed off Tottenham, which is quite rare. Usually Tottenham have been so good with their youth lately, so I'm going to gamble on them. And finally here, this one is 17-year-old German / Pole. Either one. Promising fullback. All, I think, them 2 strikers are 4-star. This guy's 3.5 stars. You see, it's very rare that you do get a 4-star left back. He's only 17. This is Matej Smolarek. And he hopefully should be really, really good. So, yeah, I think that's it from me. We are now so a double there, an FA Cup and Premier League double. Could have been better, could have been worse. Got to the final, lost it. So there you go. Yeah, so that's just a little update for you there. I will be back then with the next video, which will be a February review for the season 2041-2042. I will see you then.